Morning gents, it's friedabacon here, and I've got a quick video, a bit on the gameplay, bit on the peacekeeper, and a bit on the new patch and whatnot, and some new details, so stick around, this is going to be a good commentary. So starting off, I've been experimenting with the peacekeeper a bit more, recently unlocked it on diamond, which looks sick. I reckon it's probably the best SMG diamond, so a shame I can't show you it, but it'll be coming up in more gameplays because I got some really solid gameplays with the Peacekeeper. I just really like the feel of it. Feels like an ACR with a suppressor nearly. I know a lot of people think it's really weak, but I'm personally finding it very strong and consistent. So yeah, the Peacekeeper. I've got sad news here for you. I don't know how to put it, but there will be no more weapon DLC coming to Call of Duty Black Ops 2. That's right. No more DLC. It's depressing, really. I'm not happy. I'm really not happy. Obviously, them releasing this whole new Revolution map pack with the revolutionary weapon DLC was all just, you know, to encourage people to buy the good old, what's it called? The good old season pass, so they can get, you know, guarantee all these sales now. And everyone thinks there's more weapon DLC coming out, but there isn't. So I think it was merely a trap just to get more sales on the season pass by, you know, people assuming there'd be more weapon DLCs. I was really excited for what, a sniper coming out, a shotgun, and an assault rifle, maybe even like something like an assault shield or a ballistic knife, something fun like that. I was expecting that, but obviously I've been screwed over again. I know signing up for the season pass, it didn't say weapon DLC, but honestly they spend time making these skin packs which you have to pay additional Microsoft points for. Why don't they just bloody you know, just give us a new weapon? I personally like the variety, and if you don't like the gun, you don't have to use it. I wouldn't even care if the gun's underpowered. I just like a bit of variety and a challenge, pretty much. So yeah, just about the gameplay. I'm kind of trying. I don't go that well at the start, but I'm trying this solo spawn trapping in Demolition. I usually play solo, but however, if you guys want to play with me, hit me up on friedabacon on Xbox. Basically, yeah, I'm doing the solo spawn trapping. It's working pretty well. You'll see later on it gets better and better. Okay, so next thing I want to talk about is the new updates or the new patch. Basically, there's a new call sign, which every prestige you unlock, you get a new call sign, which is pretty cool. Some of them are pretty sick, actually. So yeah. Okay, Nuketown 2025 is now in all playlists. So, you know, you can play Nuketown in everything basically now. And I'm assuming everyone has to download Nuketown 2025, wherever you like it or not, to play. Just like Modern Warfare 3 and Terminal. Which, yeah. Okay, so next, they added hardcore domination. I'm not a big hardcore player. I've only played hardcore to get SVU one-shot kills, which is hell, just to put it to you. Yeah, new grief mode. So a new grief map will be coming out with the new map pack, which not everyone knows about. It'll be called Cell Block, which is part of Mob of the Dead, I'm assuming. So yeah, that's been added. So new grief map. Excited. Mob of the Dead has been added to the leaderboards. Okay. So then we've got some more multiplayer issues and addressed. I'm not going to go through all of them because there's a shitload of them. Gameplay balancing. So they adjusted hijack engine room from hardpoint zone to extend to ladders. So if you don't know, in hardpoint, pretty much if the other team's got the boiler room or engine room, they will absolutely destroy you because they can head glitch and it's really hard to get in. So basically the new update is, you know how you run in and you fall down the ladder? As soon as you fall down the ladder, you are in that hardpoint. Before you had to go right into the engine room, which is good, but once again, it's another, they're thinking too much about the competitive gaming, not pubs. Obviously this update was in favor of competitive gaming. Okay. So the lightning strike radar will not reactivate after round change if you have been using it in the previous round. Global enemy spawn influences adjusted. So a few spawn changes and adjusted objective spawn influences in capture the flag. Zombies issues, fixed the UI user interface error that occurred on turned and resolved various bugs around the die-rise map. Now I want to talk about that. There have been a shitload, I'm saying a shitload, of bugs on die-rise. Nice quick scope there. Anyway, so yeah, there's been a lot of bugs. And I'm not lying here, there has been a shitload. You just look on YouTube every day, look up Black Ops 2 and go today. There's a new glitch where, you know, zombies can't hit you and stuff, which is, I don't know, it defeats the purpose of, you know, this map, having all these glitches and stuff. I suppose by adding the trample stain it opens a lot of areas for, you know, glitches to play around with. Nice kill there. So yeah, hopefully they've patched a lot of things. The trample stain, you can just basically chuck it anywhere. Hope for a collision or a bounce or something, and you might get into a spot where zombies can hit you, and away you go. I know they patched a notorious glitch not long ago where basically you crouch on this area and zombies can hit you. Basically if you crouch in that area now, it teleports you 5 meters away, and it also takes your what was it, your one of your weapon, maybe your perk or equipment, something. It takes something away, and I was testing it out and I had a really good setup and I lost it all because I kept going back wondering, you know, what it was all about. So yeah, which is kind of good. Okay, I also want to talk about yeah, obviously added prestige level calling cards. Yep, players will now control the last score streak called when multiple remote controlled score streaks in multiple, yeah, sorry. Updated the league lobbies to display team rank next to each other's team name. Once again, more updates for league play. I'm not sure what my stance is on this, but Treyarch is really, you know, pushing towards this whole league play stuff, and I don't know what I should be thinking of it, because, yeah, well, here's my problem. League play. Basically, to play league play, you need other players, right? Living in Australia, there aren't as many players as the US, as we have a population of 21 mil, which is nothing compared to you guys, 300 and something. So yeah, and not everyone's a COD player. And obviously, in Australia, I know I'm pretty sure the console sales are pretty even. I think Xbox leads by a tiny bit, but still, you know, the gamers are split. So basically, when I want to play league play, I'm literally waiting in a lobby. I'm not sure about you guys, but I'm waiting in a lobby for at least 10 to 20 minutes, which is ridiculous. I did jump into one game straight away, but yeah, and basically, yeah, you need a team if you want to get a game going. If you go solo, which I usually play, down to personal preference, basically you get destroyed. And yeah, so you're waiting so long anyway, and you'll get matched up with someone on the other side of the country. And for you that know, you know, world geography and stuff, Australia is a pretty big country. And if you're playing someone on the other side of the country, obviously you're going to have lag issues. So first off, there's not enough players, and then you're going to be getting into games where hosts are going to be very far away from you and stuff. I'm just not liking how this pro gaming is heading. Personally, I'd find a great fix to this obviously there's only like 3,000 League Play players. I've got a fix to this. Dedicated servers. Simple as that. Get some dedicated servers running on League Play, and then basically everyone can have a good connection. And obviously, you know, putting dedicated servers in for public matches, it's going to cost so much. But by putting it just League Play, you've opened a whole new window for basically a lot more people might want to play. Connections are going to be better. You got to gain a lot more respect because everyone's just like, bloody install some dedicated servers. And I think it would, you know, Treyarch's trying to be all like, oh, we really care about our pro gaming community. Well, if you actually put dedicated servers on the pro gaming community or League Play, you know, people are going to take this pro gaming seriously. People are going to play it, you know. I know it might be an investment, but look, you sold how many copies of Black Ops 2? I don't even know, but it's a lot of money they've made, and I think they're dewing us out, especially with the DLC. They're making more money off that. They don't even want to replace, you know, build a new weapon DLC. So I don't know who's in control. Activision, Treyarch, coders, not capable, but I've heard they're pretty smart people. So yeah. So just finishing off this gameplay. It's a pretty good one. I've been playing a lot of Demolition. I find it a lot of fun. And yeah, so thanks for watching. Cheers.